Hi there, Derek Hagan here. I'm a financial therapist, financial planner, and life coach specializing in meaning in life, mindfulness, and resilience here with another meaningful money memo. Let's get to it. We've all got money stories that we carry around with us. And money stories are, think of it like a collection of beliefs, a collection of narratives, stories that we tell ourselves about how money works and how money doesn't. We develop these mostly in childhood. They've got our best interest in mind, and they kind of whisper to us all day long. So let's get to the drawings. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is your money story. Your money story is a little companion who comes around with you all day long, whispering in your ear, kind of like the little angel and the devil on your shoulders. This story contains every experience that you've had in your life. The story is with you all the time. It tells you about how money should be used, how it shouldn't be used, what you're worth, what money should be used for, what money means. So it comes with you all the time. So if this is you, you've got your money story right there next to you, whispering to you all day long. Now, for most people, this is subconscious. Don't even know that this is going on. We don't know that they're there. But your money story is telling you stories, giving you narratives, letting you know what you believe every minute of every day when it comes to money. Now, there's some things to be aware of when we think about these money stories. First is that there's facts, factual information, objective truth. Your money story is not fully contained in that circle of truth. There is some overlap because part of your money story is true, but part of your money story lies outside of truth, which means that sometimes our money stories aren't true, or they're not true anymore. Maybe they used to be true, but now they're not. So let's take a look at this from kind of a 3D perspective. There's that intersection there where your money story is factual. So when your money story is in this realm, it is telling you things that are objectively true. Money can make life easier, of course. If you have no money and then you get a little bit of money, your life is going to be easier. The problem here, the slippery slope, is when the money story moves over into the realm of the money story that's outside of the circle of truth. So maybe you caught this. Money can make life easier turns into money always makes life easier. This is where you see absolutes, things like never and always. So we have to be aware and careful, because sometimes when these money stories contain untruths or partial truths or things that used to be true, then we can get into a situation where we're doing things without really knowing that we're doing them. We're on autopilot, almost like money's kind of controlling us instead of us being in control of our money. And this happens because money, the thing, money itself, is pretty easy. It fits into equations very well. The problem is when we assign meaning to money that isn't necessarily there, or not always there. So we might have money whispering to us what money means. Money means freedom, for example. And again, there's always some kernels of truth here. If I don't have any money, a little bit more money gives me more choices. Those more choices can be thought of as freedom. That's true. But sometimes this does lie outside of that truth circle. And if that was the case for everybody, this would still be complicated. Everybody is told that money means the same thing. It means freedom. And then within that, we've all got truth and we've all got untruths. It gets more complicated when we realize that money means something different to everybody. Everybody's money story is telling them that money means something else. For some people, it's freedom. For some people, it's security. For some people, money means love or power. For some people, money means fear or some other negative emotion. So that really complicates things when you realize that not only are there truths, partial truths, former truths, and untruths about money in our money stories, but everybody's spinning a different money story. So what do you do about it? What do you do about it? These money stories are here to help us. They've got our best interest in mind. So the best thing we can do is to just slow down, recognize that we have this money story. That's step one. Just understand that you've got this money story. Most people, most of the time, these are subconscious, don't even know that they're there. So just learning that you've got beliefs about money is going to be very helpful. Then you can challenge these automatic thoughts, these automatic beliefs. You can challenge the narrative. You can thank the money story. Remember, it has your best interest in mind. It created these narratives. It created these rules, these beliefs to keep you safe, what it thinks is being safe. So you can thank your money story. But just look into it a little bit more. Is this true? Is there a different way to look at this? Is there any silver linings here? Is there a long-term versus short-term way to look at this? But you are the author of your money story. You get to decide which parts you get to keep and which parts you want to change. You get to decide which parts of this money story is being helpful and which are unhelpful. You got one life. Live intentionally. Greetings, Derek again. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more, please head to meaning.blog, and there you can learn about all things related to money and mindset and purpose and meaning. And you'll be able to find out how we might be able to work together. You'll find more articles. You'll find links to videos. You'll find online courses, all kinds of things to get you going on your journey towards living more intentionally.